On the Mississippi River Spillway again here. Alright, first tiny little perch. Alright, so this time out we were on the Mississippi Spillway once again. The madness continues with the spillway. This time out, they keep moving every time we go out, so we have to relocate these yellow perch and bluegills. They're always in a different spot. So it took us a little while, as you're going to find out in the video. We found them after a little while, just in this one area and down trees, just eating like crazy. So enjoy the video. Well, just caught another perch right next to that first down tree right there. The bobber went down instantly after it hit the water. A little bit of a bigger one, not an eater one though. If I was keeping to eat, still small, but that's an upgrade. Just pulled up another one. This one would probably be right around 9 inches. This would be our first eater if I was keeping. I'm putting them all back. I got my perch for a while here now, so he goes back. Beautiful perch. Alright, now I was expecting to probably start seeing more and more of these largemouth bass. This is a tiny little one. You can see he's got some battle scars. Something bigger bit him in the back there. Yeah, first little largemouth. The water temperature is going up, so these guys are gonna probably be moving up, and we'll probably be seeing more of these in the future. Yeah. Alright, so we're just moving around looking just in case, you know, we're in the right spots. We just found an eater perch over along the rocks here, right next to the spillway. So, yeah, let's release this guy here. Little eater perch. Alright, he gone. We were out right off that sand bank right there fishing when we first got here. That's where we caught most of our fish. We're just looking so we don't miss anything, you know. And then we'll probably go back over there because that's where we were catching a lot of fish. But we caught one over here, so we'll see what happens. Well, it's 8 o'clock. Just pulled out maybe a 9-inch eater, barely, probably 9 inches. There we go. Can't seem to find the really nice ones today. And there we go, another bass, little guy. Catching some of these. Well, just caught our first little pumpkin seed. One chomp from a northern, that guy's gone, or a big bass. That's a small one. Oh, we found one of the giants. Look at that one. Probably 11-incher right there. Nice eater. This one's going back though. Hey, we just got a double. A bluegill and a nice yellow perch. Alright, here goes this one. Alright, biggest one we found. We literally moved spots to the other side of all these down trees. And we had our first double and a nice yellow perch, what we're looking for. Alright, we might have found the bluegills. Just using a jig head night crawler on a bobber. Second, oh, we got a bite going on that one, so we got to release this one quick. Alright, we're on. We found them. That's a nice eater one anyway. Look at that one. We found them. At 9 o'clock, and you can see I can't even keep both poles in there now. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, look at that one. Oh, there we go. There's Mr. Big. Look at that one. Haha. All right. Look at that one. Now there we go. We found them now, the bigger ones. That I gotta measure that one. I don't know what that is. Look at that. That's a jumbo. All right, and there we go. 12, a whole foot. 12 inches right there. Let's put this one back. All right, so here goes this big one. There she goes. All right. Just had to move from that side over to this side, and they're all right up in here. I don't know if that little creek has anything to do with like fresh water and they like it. I know they've been feeding on a lot of little like worms, little whack worms or something. Anyway, there's the big one. What do we got here? Nice little fighter here. Look at that. Big old bluegill. There we go. Woo, look at that bluegill. Whoa. Holy cow. That is a slunker of a bluegill. Look at that thing. My goodness. A big yellow perch and now a big bluegill. Wow. Look at that big bluegill. Probably a 9-incher. I'm going to measure it, put it back. All right. Yeah, I was right on the dot. Exactly a 9-incher. Oop. There it goes. Big yellow perch, big bluegill. There we go. All right, so it's happening. Another eater yellow perch. Look at that. We moved from way over there on that sandbank over to the other side here on this sandbank. And we're catching them. They're right up in this muddy, grassy kind of area with the down trees. All right, let's get this one back and catch some more. Oh, we got off. Well, now that we moved to this spot right here, if I was keeping, I would so max out today, without a doubt. All kinds of eater perch and bluegills, and even some really nice ones. And all right, let's get him back. Beautiful. Well, this Mississippi River Spillway just keeps on. Just madness. It just keeps continuing all spring long. We were over there catching fish one time, and then we were over there right on the rocks catching fish, and now we're over here catching fish. You can tell these fish move around a lot, different spots every time we come out here. But man, this Mississippi Spillway is just madness. The madness with the thing just continues this spring. Yeah. Caught a bluegill and a little perch. Doubled up once again today. Yeah. Madness. It is one right after another of bluegills and yellow perch. That would be another 8-eater. Look at that. There's another one. It's literally cast after cast. I just one right after another. Here's another really nice eater. The females got their eggs out, and the males are doing their duty of fertilizing them, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, and there's another nice eater. Yeah. Alright, we on again here with something that felt kind of nice. It's just another nice, good eater perch. Nice, good eater perch. Look at that. Yeah. We have a friend out there. Little ducky. Bobbers down. Alright, another nice eater again here. Just one right after another. It's crazy. This spillway is it's just actually quite unbelievable. Man, oh man. Yes, like I was saying earlier, if I was keeping fish, I would be bringing home some pretty quality yellow perch and bluegill. I would probably be maxed out today as well. One fish after another, and as you can see, I had a fish on that, just a little small one. Can't even keep both of these poles in there at the same time. And there he goes. All right. there was about 20 minutes of quietness, and then we started catching some eater perch again. Yeah. Well, it's getting closer to noon and the bites starting to slow down. But there's, I mean, every 5 minutes you would catch, every minute you would catch one. And the bite's still pretty crazy. So, as you can see, that one's empty. We're out of that. They're both night crawlers. We're using, probably went through almost a quarter of the worms in here already. 2 full cases of worms, and it's only 10 o'clock. And we caught, like you see, we caught so many fish. So we'll just keep going until we can't fish anymore because we're out of bait. See if we can pull out the big one. Yeah. Well, it's starting to slow down because it's there's a mosquito. It's 80 degrees. That's the high for today. But it's starting to slow down because it's a noon bite. Or it's getting close to noon, I mean. So we're probably calling it. Well, now we're on the side of the Mississippi. Some people fishing right there. Or one guy. Some. Anyway, it's one guy. Anyway, we out, we done. Caught, we found them. It took a little bit to find them, but we found them at the end there. Put the hammer on them. Just no big giants or trophy fish we're looking for. A lot of eaters. So many eaters. Like I said, if we would have kept, we would have maxed out. This is it. Everybody fish on, have fun. It's starting to warm up, enjoy the weather. All right.